All right.
We're live.
We're live. Took us 2 shots. Thanks, YouTube. But we're here.
We're here.
Bienvenidos.
Welcome to Monday, the
13th week. Lucky number 13.
Yeah. My gosh, I was going to say 14th, but
No,
I'm ahead. Yes,
Yes.
definitely 13 week.
I highly recommend listening through this one. We're going to follow up on a whole heap of things that we've done this week, which has been another big week, and awesome things to learn. And so we're going to we're going to get cracking with some of the just some of the housekeeping to start with. So adopting BTC, I made a mistake that you can still use our discount code until the last day, which I think is the 14th.
Yes.
To get a discount, because on the 15th at the door, it's going to be $500 a ticket. So we met somebody this week. Yes, we did. We met somebody this week who was asking us, and I double checked. So buy your tickets. Last chance to get cheap tickets.
Yeah. So if you use our discount code, it's NJES21, and that will get you 21% discount. So
Salvadorans with a DUI can get a $21 ticket. We highly recommend going.
Especially if you want to learn a bit more about Bitcoin. There's so many speakers and there's workshops. So there's heaps and heaps of stuff.
Certainly is.
I'm going to be mind blown. I know where I'm going to be looking.
We're not sure where we're going to start. And then anybody who's looking at coming to El Salvador, we do have an ebook, and we also do a one-on-one private call with you if you'd like. Check out our website, link in the description below, and we can meet up. And some really awesome news.
Yes.
And a great reason to join our email newsletter, because more information is coming. But we went away to Finca Campo Bello this week, which is the igloo hotel on top of the world. On top of El Salvador. They have done an amazing offer for us.
Yes.
To give you guys a 2-night getaway plus some other goodies.
This includes your food. This includes a mountain hike, volcano hike. It includes a coffee tour. Seriously amazing. So if anyone's really interested in going up there, join our newsletter, but we'll have more details to come on how you're going to win that. It's
going to be available for 1 year to use. So if you're going to visit El Salvador and you're a foreigner that is watching our show, you can still enter if you're planning on coming.
Yeah, but details to come.
Yes. Sorry about the noise. We've moved inside specifically because of the noise.
Yes. Okay. Right. Monday. So Monday seemed to be a very I'm going to say groundhog day for us. It's a day where we catch up on our work. We do some brainstorming. We make sure our newsletter is ready to go out for tomorrow. We make sure we're ready for our live. And of course we have our live. So thank you everyone who watched our live last week. We really appreciate the support. And remember that you still can type in some questions if you have any questions, and we will answer those at the end of our live. Yes. Okay, so really appreciate all the support we're getting. It's awesome. Yeah, we love being here. We love sharing our journey with you.
Yeah. Short day.
Yeah.
Feels like a long day every time. And then on Tuesday, anyone who knows us a little more intimately will know that we have plumbing issues.
Yes.
Not something that's public now.
It is public, yeah.
But our landlord, they are lovely, and they have put the time and effort into investigating what the problem is.
Yes. So the plumbers arrived on Tuesday morning. Yes. Luckily, we were heading away. Where are we going, James?
Because it was a toilet plumbing issue, so it was great to be away. So we headed up to Lago de Cotepeque, which is one of the Crater lakes.
Yeah, in Santiana. It was just stunning. I was blown away by the cleanliness of the water and just by the place. It's absolutely beautiful. Absolutely stunning.
We got up there. We were early, and we thought, let's get in there and have some breakfasty lunch.
Yeah, it was a breakfast. Yeah,
breakfasty lunch, brunch. And then we had. I had a swim.
You did.
It was awesome. Jumping off they had a diving board. Plank. Yeah, they had a diving board or a pirate plank that went out of the restaurant into the lake. Apparently, it was 13 meters deep where we were jumping in. It was so fresh. Yeah. It was good.
And unfortunately, there wasn't enough wind because we had my wing foil board to get out on the lake, but there wasn't enough wind for me to get out. So
no, that was a shame.
that's one of them things.
Yep.
I've got to, go and spend maybe a day or two up there and try and work out when the wind's going to happen. Because you'd see the gusts coming, but it just wasn't enough, really.
We were prepared, and this lake, it was amazing. We recommend anybody who hasn't been. It's
stunning.
Great.
Absolutely stunning.
And especially in summer, it's going to be awesome. Yeah, we're going to go again.
Yep.
After we did that, we actually headed up to a brand new cafe, which has only been open for 1 month, called the Crater Coffee Bistro.
Beautiful.
Yes, their food, their coffee, their cakes.
The vista.
Oh,
seriously, the vista's incredible because you're looking right over the lake.
If you're not following us on Instagram, Nicki's posted some really awesome photos on there. Yeah. And they get lost on Twitter, so it's hard to see it when I post it. But Instagram, if you want to see some cool photos of that.
Yeah, we've got lots more coming.
Yes.
Yeah.
So we also bought. We enjoyed the coffee so much. They have their own coffee.
Yeah.
And we bought beans. So we're grinding our own beans. This is the volcano
bourbon bean. Yep. Really nice, great morning coffee.
Yeah.
Really.
That's our treat at the moment. And so we bought those. And then we headed up to, this is a big day.
Oh, and how did we pay?
Oh, yes, sorry. Oh, of course, my favorite part. We paid with Bitcoin Lightning. So at Finca Campo Bello, at Crater Coffee Cafe Bistro, you can buy your meal with Bitcoin. So it's especially if you're coming for conference and you're going to stick around pre or post, this is an amazing thing that we recommend. Yeah,
absolutely stunning.
And you can buy Bitcoin. You can buy everything with your Bitcoin. Then we headed up to Finca Campo Bello for the night, and we had an incredible dinner. The dinner was insanely huge.
It was massive. Yeah, it was just like crazy.
Yeah. And if you're a Bitcoin meat eater, they've got a meal for you.
Yeah.
And then the vista, again, spectacular. We were on top of the world.
Yeah, and we had our own private little igloo shaped, accommodation shaped like an igloo, and it's all private. And your vista is looking over Volcano de
Izalco. Volcano Izalco.
And it was absolutely stunning. And we've got this amazing photo of or a time-lapse photo of the cloud just swirling around the volcano. So that I haven't put it out yet, but it will be coming out. But it was just it was stunning, and the birds swarming at night when they're coming home. It was just again.
It was it was so worth it. Anybody who wants to escape the hustle and bustle of the beach or the city, this was. Yeah. We were on top of the world. Yeah. It was crazy.
The sunset was just out of this world. It was beautiful. It was absolutely stunning. So we really appreciate our opportunity to go up and stay up there. It was amazing.
Thank you guys. Yeah. And as we mentioned, subscribe to our newsletter because we're going to be giving away a trip.
Two nights up there.
Yeah.
This is amazing. And then there's we woke up, then we went, we had a lovely evening and beautiful, as I said, beautiful place. So we got to wake up and we opened our sliding doors to actually, again, the beautiful vista of the Volcano de Izalco.
Volcano Izalco.
Yeah, again, it was absolutely stunning. We had a beautiful breakfast on our little patio overlooking that. And then we got to go and explore, and there's just so much to do there. They've got bikes, they've got four-wheel drive motorbikes. You've got tramping places. They've got bigger accommodation too. So if you want to take a family or a group of friends, you've got some extra places you can go and do that. They've got like a cafe where you could have a conference room if you wanted to do that, which is really, really cool. It's just the staff were friendly and beautiful, and everyone was just out there to help you. And it was, really, really.
The staff were excellent. The facilities were excellent. This would have to be one of our top of the world visits.
Oh, it was. It was just and it was really classic because our evening the temperature got down to about 12 degrees, and like down by the beach, you're still in the high 20s. Yeah. And the cold water is cold. So James enjoyed having his cold showers, even though we could have hot water.
We had hot water. I had to make the most of the cold showers.
Yeah.
It's a real cold showers.
Yeah, absolutely stunning. So after we sort of had a good look around, we then went on our way home. We went back to the Crater Cafe Crater Coffee Bistro, and we had a really lovely coffee and a little sweet treat.
Yeah.
To feed us, to get us home on our journey. So that was really nice. And then once we got home, we went for a swim down here and then back into work to catch up on bits and pieces because there was lots happening.
The Crater Cafe, the Crater Coffee Bistro, it's accessible to do on a day trip.
Yeah.
So if you're down here, you could easily get there in an hour and a half or less.
Yeah, absolutely.
And go up there, have a beautiful lunch, and come home again.
Yeah, definitely. It was great. So
Thursday, okay. So this was a busy week. We then went up to we got up early to go to San Salvador, and we had a meetup. It's got a meetup here. But we had a meeting with John from My First Bitcoin, or Mi Premier Bitcoin, and we did an interview.
We did. So, that will be our next video out later this week, hopefully. If I'm all organised.
All going well, it'll be our next video. And it was amazing.
Oh, stunning.
Really interesting to hear what John had to say. And for anybody who's wanting to learn more about Bitcoin, stay tuned for this video because he gives you the great reasons. And it's not just learning Bitcoin. Like there's
philosophy of
money. They teach you about money. And then there was mining. What was it?
Nodes mining, but that was more about
what
the education diploma involves. But I think even just listening to John and John's philosophy and his where he's been and what he does, he's an incredible man, and this is going to be an awesome video. Yeah, really good.
So keep an eye out for that. It should be out soon. We did our weekly shop. We did a weekly shop.
San Salvador.
San Salvador weekly shop. Oh, we did too.
And I broke my shoes. I had to get some new shoes.
Yeah, poor old Nicki running around San Salvador barefoot. Oh, that was crazy.
It reminded me of when I was a child, and I remember we had to go and pick my dad up. We only had one car as a family, and we had to go pick Dad up from where he was working. And I walked in with no shoes, and I got told off. And I remember, and I always said I was like walking around San Salvador with bare feet. I felt pretty good, but that's right. We
lesson learned: keep a spare pair of shoes in the car. But we bought you a sparkly pair. So
we did. I got some sparkly ones. Yeah.
Then we got home. When we got home, we worked on our new video, which went out yesterday. Went out last night.
Did.
Yes. So if you haven't looked at our latest video, we highly recommend it. It's setting up Oscar and Marlen to sell their coconut water and other goodies
at the center.
Sorry.
Yeah, no, that's right. Sorry.
On the side of the road, down by the beach here.
Yeah.
Great to stop and pay with Bitcoin. We got a Bitcoin accepted here sign for them, and it's an awesome little video. It's lighthearted and fun.
Yeah, and it's also just really lovely to see locals adopting Bitcoin, and actually, especially the store holders going, "Yep, we're going to accept it," and see the benefits of accepting it. So it's all about the usage of Lightning and encouraging people to use the Lightning network. And so for anyone coming down again for the conference and that last day when you're in El Zonte on the Thursday, and when you come down, you'll be driving straight past their stand. So if you ask your bus driver or whoever you're with to stop to go across and buy some would be really, really good. It just it's showing the love, really.
Support the small vendors. I know some people are saying, all the big vendors should be using it, but stuff the big vendors. You support the small local economies.
The local economy, absolutely. Yeah.
Because they're much more open. Okay, next, massive thank you to our followers who have gone and purchased an ebook and video combo, and there was another purchase of the ebook as well.
Yeah.
We're very grateful. Thank you. It's all done through Bitcoin and Lightning.
And And I think one thing on that is the fact that we've moved here. We've spent a lot of time getting our residency and doing the things, buying cars and finding rentals, and so we have put an ebook together, especially on our first 6 months of being here. We've recently updated it too because we want to just keep it as a living document. And so if you're interested in moving to El Salvador, this is a great sort of
it's a primer.
A primer.
I need to update it again. I just thought about another thing we need to add to it. But basically, we get you prepared before you come. So things you might need for your visa, things to get your tax ID, things to find accommodation. And then we link to specific videos in our YouTube that will help you get hold of information. Most information is free on our YouTube anyway.
Yeah.
This is all yours. That was our Thursday.
Okay, that was Thursday. So Friday now. All right. So spent time working on the YouTube video for Marlen Cocos, which is now live. We met up with a Swedish traveller. Now, a Swedish traveller, he is doing a thesis, or he's doing his master's degree and he's doing his thesis. And he's wanting to interview people who have chosen to move to El Salvador and also who are accepting Bitcoin and living as much as possible off Bitcoin. So it was really good. So we met up with him and spent a couple of hours. We had lunch with him and he was asking us lots of questions and trying to analyze why we were doing what we're doing. So it was really cool. Lovely guy. The
big takeaway for me was he said that his initial thesis has gone out the window and he's having to rewrite it because what he's experiencing about the people who have actually moved to El Salvador and are using Bitcoin is very different, and he's having to start again. And that is awesome to hear because it signals that a lot of the outside perception of what Bitcoin is and the type of people that are coming here is wrong.
Yeah.
We're actually really awesome.
Yeah.
And you guys too.
Yeah.
I mean, generally, not just us, but like you guys as well.
Everybody, yeah. So we also had our 9-month live, and we actually had a special guest for our 9-month live this time. We had Ronnie, who is a Canadian Salvadorian. His parents moved up to Canada. Again, where they didn't have visas, they went in and have created a life up there. And he has chosen to move back down to El Salvador. And he did that prior to Bukele announcing that Bitcoin was going to be legal tender. So that was really cool. And it was a really good, again, if you want to listen to Ronnie talk about, his perception and what he's doing in El Salvador, then go back and check out our live, our 9-month live. Yes. Lovely guy. We ended up having a really nice dinner with him, and it was really nice catching up.
Awesome.
So, really.
If you really enjoyed the Lost Generation video that we did, you will also enjoy listening to Ronnie.
Absolutely. Yeah. And then so grateful again for the people watching that video and the tips that came through. I mean, we're seriously mind blown by your generosity, and we really, really appreciate that. You know, it's I really do. We also had to purchase some coconut water because we make our green smoothies with coconut every morning, as well as our bullet coffees. And so Marlen Cocos is where we go and buy our coconut, and we can pay with Bitcoin.
Yes.
So that's really cool. So we did that, and then finally, and we're really excited, we bought many months ago some singlet and a t-shirt from the Bukele shop. Yes. And trying to get anything couried here to El Salvador seems to be a bit of an issue. Now we're waiting on 4 packages. So we contacted, because it's taken so long, they ended up resending another order to us, but to some people in America, and they have arrived at their place and they're coming down on Friday. So we're really excited. We're looking forward to seeing what our t-shirts and singlets are. And
and thank you guys. You know who you are. We really appreciate it. We're looking forward to meeting you very soon. Are we picking them? We're not picking them.
No, we're not.
We're not picking them up. We're picking up somebody else.
But we are looking forward to catching up when you arrive. So that's great. So that was Friday.
Big week.
Okay.
We've had a massive week. It's gone so fast.
I think we say that every week.
Yeah, we say. I don't know how we fit it all in sometimes. Finally, the plumbers have finished our toilets, and they seem to be working.
So we now have 3 toilets that work, and it's really exciting.
Yes. We're actually really thankful that this house had a toilet that was kind of plumbed differently to the others. So that was a bonus. Nicki spent a lot of time, actually we both did, didn't we?
Yeah.
We spent a lot of time working on Sunday's or yesterday's video, Marlen. What did we call it? We called it why they now accept Bitcoin.
Yeah.
So we do answer that question inside the video. It's not just clickbait.
No.
But you need to watch it and listen to find out why.
Yeah, we spent time getting that done.
We went to a 6-year-old's birthday party.
Yeah.
And it was fun.
It was. There was lots of kiddies and lots of food and lots of people and
lots of sugar.
Lots of sugar.
Yeah. Gosh. Yeah, it was crazy. I got high on sugar. It was crazy. It was lots of fun because we got to meet lots of people. Yeah. And then we came back home to work on our videos some more. So it was good. That was on Saturday. Man, we didn't even get it out at this point.
No, I know. It's it does take time to put a YouTube video together.
Yes.
I mean, I'll put my hand up. I'm not, I haven't done video editing until I started doing our YouTube. So I am still learning and maybe I'm a bit slower than other people, but it does take, it does take a bit of time to put them together.
Nicki's skills are amazing, like for 6 months of video editing. Yeah, it's awesome.
Anyway, so Sunday, right. We did the final touch-ups for Marlen and Cocos video, and we also helped because we actually have Oscar and Marlen speaking Spanish in part of it, so they can, so our Spanish viewers can understand what's going on and what they sell. And so I had our neighbours help me do the translation on that, so that was really good. We did purchase 4 agua de coco from Marlen and Cocos, which is 4 fresh cocoa waters, which is great, and then paid with Bitcoin.
Yeah, it's a lot this week.
We did. We uploaded the video. Yes. So check it out.
It always feels good to get one up and off the table.
Yeah. We went to the beach and we enjoyed the beach and being battered by the waves. It was beautiful. We actually sat and actually enjoyed the sun for a bit and we just chilled. It was really so nice to do.
Saw Steph, played with Murphy.
Yeah, played with Murphy. And then we had a beautiful evening dinner and stuff.
Yes.
You and me. We did.
Yes, we did.
Yeah. So that was nice.
Evening. Yes.
We do have our time sometimes too.
Yeah.
So that was Sunday. So I'm going to pass you on to James just to do a final recap. And then please, any questions, put them in and we can answer any questions you have.
We're going to whip through these questions that you guys have put in just a moment. Thank you for doing that.
Yeah.
So again, Finn, please subscribe to our newsletter, which can be done on our Twitter profile and also on our website. And there are links in the description down below because we're going to give away a Finca Campo Bello.
Yeah.
I got to get that one.
Yeah.
Down giveaway for 2 nights.
Yeah.
And
it includes a volcano tour. It includes all your food. Well, as in your food, so you'll get your breakfast, lunch, and dinner. It will include your coffee tour as well. So that's absolutely amazing. Really amazing. And we can say the accommodation, we've had a night up there. The accommodation's incredible. We didn't have enough time to go up the volcano. We should have done 2 nights, but it just wasn't possible for us. Time frames.
Wasn't the best.
But we will be going back up to do that because it'll be just incredible.
And I'm gonna see if I can find how to buy this coffee online with Lightning, hopefully.
Yeah.
But we paid for this with Lightning at the cafe. So I'm gonna follow that one up. Anyway, adopting BTC. If you don't have your tickets yet, do buy them. Discount link for anybody who doesn't have a DUI to get 21% off. They go up to $500 on the door, so you really don't want to leave it much longer. And the parties are going to be worth it. So there's after parties which are going to happen in San Salvador, and there's going to be a big after party sort of scene.
Yeah, we've booked our tickets, so we're going to
the Bitcoin Beach meet up, which is meat, like as in barbecue.
Yeah, so we're going there, which is we're really looking forward to that. The crypto couple are going to be there. They're awesome. We've met them before, so we're looking forward to that. Yeah, so it's going to be fun.
So there'll be another 96 people there, which we don't know who have booked yet.
But. No. But really looking for that. Looking forward to conference. I think I'm blown away by so much of what's there, and I'm like going, who am I going to sit and listen to? What workshops am I going to do? And I suppose our knowledge, James and I, knowledge is quite different, and so we both got different things. Even if you're Spanish and your English is not great, which even though I'm saying this in English, but you can share this with people. They're going to have live Spanish translation.
So it's worth going.
Oh, cool. I didn't know that. That's awesome.
So all of the presentations will be translated into Spanish live. So if you know anybody who's hesitant because they think it's all going to be in English, it will be in Spanish as well.
Also the newsletter. Not only do you go into that draw for the 2 nights away, but you also go into our monthly draw. So anyone who subscribes to our newsletter goes into our monthly draw where you get to have a 45-minute video chat with us to talk to us about whatever you want to talk to us about. So please and check your emails, because we have done 2 draws so far. Check your emails and just to make sure you won it, because we haven't been we haven't had a response. So please check your emails. And maybe you need to check your junk. I don't know. Yeah. And
on that, I'm just going to keep it brief. Do you want to open the questions?
Yes.
But on that, our ebook, anybody who's planning on moving, it's basically a pre-checklist and also while you're here guide on getting set up quickly.
Yeah. Okay, Anna. Hi, chicos. Hello. Love all your comments that you put on our YouTube videos. Really appreciate it. So lovely that you're here watching us now. It's awesome. Okay, Carlos Lopez. How was our first earthquake? Well, that was actually our second earthquake.
Well, it was the second memorable one.
Yes,
I think we've had 3 or 4 now.
Yeah. And when we first arrived in that first 1 or 2 weeks, we had one. Now, I felt that one and I was a bit nervous because we had a big we're not used to concrete ceilings. And so, I was a bit nervous about that. But this one I actually slept through. So, I was obviously...
Was that earthquake this week?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
I know.
Wow.
But James...
I woke up.
Yeah, and he was also... New Zealand is also on the earthquake belt. So...
The Great Ring of Fire.
Yes. Yeah, so we have felt them before, and we had some pretty major ones a couple of years back in New Zealand that devastated Christchurch and Kaikoura.
Yeah. So we had one in San Salvador, we had one at Mango Vista, and we've had one here.
Yeah,
for sure. Yeah.
Donado, yes, our caps are good, haven't we? Bitcoin, Big Hallie.
Yeah.
We're taking on the Salvadorian lifestyle, or what we're here for.
What's that?
Wearing our branding.
Oh, Bitcoin. Yeah, well, we're here for Bitcoin and enjoying El Salvador. Yeah.
And are we ready for conference again, Donato? You're wonderful. Thank you, because you were at our last live. Really appreciate it. You're awesome. We love your questions. Are you ready for conference? I believe we will have a lot of visitors. Yeah. Looking forward to it.
Yeah. Really looking forward to it.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to all the different people, the different vibe. It's going to be really amazing. Yeah. Hello. Okay, I'll get you to Terrio. We haven't seen you, Terrio. Where are you? We haven't seen you for a long time.
Terrio el reportero. If you don't watch his channel, it's a Salvadoran channel, or largely in Spanish.
Yes.
We recommend you go and check it out.
Yeah.
One of our friends was recently...
Francesco
from Money Deluxe was recently interviewed on his channel, and he's got some other funny stuff on there as well. He was just at a Comic-Con. Was it?
Yeah, and then with Guatemala. Yeah,
in Guatemala. It looked pretty funny.
Yeah. So anyway.
All right. Anyway, hello, Nicki and James. It's me, Tero El Reporto. I want to let you know that I will have your interview in my channel next week. I hope you like it.
Okay, so if you want to hear our story, you're going to have to check out his video next week, apparently.
Yes. Go subscribe to his channel so you can watch us. Right. Johnny Boy, hello guys from Miami. Both of you look awesome. I envy you guys for moving to my beautiful country, El Salvador. God bless. Thank you. And we let us know when you come down and visit, because you will, because so many Salvadorans are. Yeah. No, it's awesome.
Reach out. We'll let you know. We love to catch up with people, and it's always nice to.
That's awesome. Sky Blue, you guys are excellent at keeping track of your time in El Salvador. Yeah, thank you. That's this was just a crazy idea, and it seems to have been a really good way to document our journey for ourselves as well.
Yeah, it is, and that's the thing is, I mean, our life is so full and so busy, and this is awesome because we're going to be, 10 years, 20 years time, we're going to have to look back and go, wow, look at all the things we did. I mean, life is for living and for experiences, and that's how we grow. So, yeah, it's really cool. Thank you.
Michael Wise, are you aware that the regulations governing your residency permissions prohibit political involvement, including wearing politically branded paraphernalia in El Salvador by foreigners? We're aware of laws around it, and we've been advised to check with the lawyer, and we've had some feedback, and yeah, we're aware. Thank you for your concern. I'm not sure it's prohibited, but it's definitely a gray area. Johnny Boy Tropical 503, thanks. I love your cap or hat. That's what's up, my president 2024. Yep. No, we thank you. We love the cap too. It was actually a gift. So that's really awesome. All right. That's it. That's another week. And I think we've run over time, but thank you. It was a big week. We've answered all of the questions. We really appreciate that you guys tune in and hear what we've got to say. And that's it. Yeah, I guess we'll see you guys next week.
Yes. Yep. We'll definitely see you next Monday. We will be here, and hopefully we'll be outside because it gets really hot in here. And and watch out. Yeah, check our videos, subscribe to our newsletters, and we really appreciate all the support we're getting. So thank you very much, and have a wonderful week.
Yeah, thank you.